Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And Tua going to keep on the option. Space to maneuver at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Anthony McFarland, his 1st carry of the ball game. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Alabama, 380. Let's go. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Danielle Hunter in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On play action, here's Tua. Buying time to his left. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defense is a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Sugar! 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Now a play fake. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
3rd and 2.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Calais. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On 2nd down, Tua. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
This returnable for Ayuk. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Their own 35-yard line.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Falcons nothing.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
4 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Calais, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 55. On first down, Tagovailoa caught left side, Williams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
The screen pass.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on second down. Brady. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
By the Falcons.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From the gun, it's Locke. Walker with a grab, left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, it's Tua. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
10-yard line. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Here's Tua. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Damian Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
7.
Bailey got the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Locke. On the move to his left. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will... bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot to the top of the bag.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Brady. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a run with McFarland, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
McFarland
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
now a play fake. Brady. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Brady.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Oh, man.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Block off of play action. Finds his tight end Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On play action, Locke. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Jefferson. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Now he'll escape to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Mike, check 30. Hey, check it. Great play. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
39-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, complete. That's Boyd. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Mike, 56. Here we go. Mike, 56. Mike, 56. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Hey, 60K.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind. And a 7-point pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Kyle Duggar. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Play action. Now it's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Flushed out right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On first down, McFarland. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
65. Check.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Strip that ball. Mark check 33. 6-man. Check curls. Jumper.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. A big one there. That gives gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To throw again on second down. Lock. Open man right side is Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. And the Falcon
from the gun. It's Lock. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A pickup of 6. Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Lock eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Lock. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Lock. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Lock. And Ingram hauls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
On the play.
Again, they'll throw with Lock. Being chased out left. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Lock to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. To throw is Lock. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Another try after the first down sack. Lock. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. To throw it is Lock. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. One final try for Lock. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And next week, they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yo. Yo. What the fuck do you want, bro? good. Yo, it's fucking, that's crazy. I was thinking about ordering food from this pizza place called Pizza Como. And then I opened up my Snap and somebody I know was there. I just looked out my window and a Pizza Como fucking car drove by. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? It's your shit at the end of the day. You spending that shit on some kicks, but I got trips. Your shit at the end of the day. I'm struggling, I'm showing you fake. I know that you remember. Should've changed my crowd. I really looked at you as one of the guys. Chip. I was about to say Trip. What the fuck? What are you gonna do, huh? Why you lick your lips every time I squeak it? Every time I squeak his toy, he licks his lips. He's tight. Oh shit. What you gonna do about it, bro? I got your toy. What's up? Won my league game, bro.